My girlfriend broke up with me right before my job interview, so I sent her a screenshot of my new salary. Bethany called me at 7:43 a.m. on the most important day of my life. I was standing in my bathroom, adjusting my tie for the third time, when my phone buzzed. The interview for senior software engineer at Vertex Technologies was in 2 hours. I'd been preparing for 3 weeks, practicing coding problems, researching the company, even buying a new suit. "We need to talk," she said before I could even say hello. My stomach dropped. Those 4 words have never led to anything good. "Can this wait until tonight?" I asked, checking my reflection one last time. "I have that big interview, remember?" "No, it can't wait. I've been thinking all night." For 6 months, Bethany had been my anchor. She'd quiz me on technical questions, bring me coffee during late-night study sessions, and remind me I was good enough for this job when my confidence wavered. The week before, she'd helped me pick out the tie I was currently wearing. She'd even driven me to the Vertex Technologies office the day before, so I'd know exactly where to park. "I can't do this anymore," she continued. "You're too focused on your career. I need someone who puts me first." I thought about all the date nights I'd canceled for coding boot camp, the weekend trips postponed because of project deadlines. Maybe she had a point. "You're right," I said. "I haven't been the best boyfriend, but this interview, it's everything we've worked toward. The apartment we wanted, the vacation to Italy you've been planning." I sat down hard on my bed. "You're breaking up with me? 2 hours before the biggest interview of my life? See? Even now, you're thinking about work instead of us." The irony wasn't lost on me. She was ending our relationship because I prioritized my career, while literally sabotaging the most important moment of that career. "Bethany, can we please discuss this tonight? I've worked toward this for months. My mind's made up. I'm already packing." She hung up. I stared at my phone, watching my hands shake. 6 months together. Gone. 30 minutes before I needed to leave for the interview that could change everything. I almost called in sick, almost threw my suit in the closet and crawled back into bed. Instead, I splashed cold water on my face and practiced my opening handshake in the mirror. The interview was a blur. Somehow, muscle memory kicked in. I answered their technical questions, walked through my project portfolio, and discussed my 5-year goals as if my personal life hadn't just imploded. The lead engineer asked me to whiteboard a complex algorithm. My hands moved automatically, muscle memory from countless practice sessions that Bethany had witnessed. When they asked about working under pressure, I almost laughed. "I perform well in challenging situations," I said, thinking about the breakup text I'd ignored during their bathroom break. The hiring manager smiled. "We like resilience here." 3 days later, they called with an offer. Not just any offer, a salary that was $40,000 more than I'd hoped for, plus equity options and a signing bonus. I hung up and immediately opened my text messages. The screenshot was simple. My official offer letter with the salary figure clearly highlighted. No caption needed. I hit send. Her response came within minutes. "Holy shit, congratulations." Then, "Can we talk?" I stared at her message for a long time. This was the same woman who'd walked out when I needed support most, who'd chosen the worst possible moment to blow up my life because I was too career-focused. Now she wanted to talk. I typed back, "I'm too focused on my career to chat right now." Then I blocked her number. Last month, I ran into her roommate at a coffee shop. Apparently, Bethany had been dating her ex-boyfriend again, the one she told me she was completely over. She'd been cheating for weeks before breaking up with me. Her timing hadn't been cruel coincidence. It had been calculated cruelty. I bought a house with my signing bonus. When I posted the photo on social media, someone told me Bethany had liked it from a fake account she'd created just to stalk my updates. My coworker Dimitri, who'd introduced me to the Vertex Technologies opening, bought me drinks to celebrate. "Bullet dodged," he said, raising his glass. "Anyone who abandons you before a big moment doesn't deserve to celebrate the victory." He was right. Some people shouldn't get second chances.